So today we are starting our subject science. In science is categorized into three. One is physics, another is chemistry and biology. So here we are starting the subject physics. In physics, first chapter is force and pressure. Force and pressure. So what is force? So in daily life you are hearing, you are finding that objects are moving, some objects are rest, some subjects are speed of the car is increasing, speed of the car, speed of the vehicles are decreasing. So what makes the objects to move faster? What is the reason for making the speed of an object fast? What is the reason for an object speed of an object slow? Why the objects are some objects are at rest? Why the some objects are going to rest or going to move? So what is the reason behind it? What causes these situations? So that we can find. So first we can find what is force. Force. So force is what? A simple definition of force is what? So when we are standing in front of an office, so you can see that it is written on the door, push or pull. Push or pull. When you are outside the office, you have to enter the office. So what you have to do? You have to give a force on the door, so door opens. Okay. So here you are giving a force by pushing it. When you are inside the office, you have to open the door. So you have to give a force by pulling the door. So here you are giving the forces by pushing or pulling. Force is simply what? Pushing or pulling. So force is pushing or pulling. Forces are push or pull. Push or pull. So each forces, all the forces can be categorized into, can be termed as what? Push, can be grouped as what? Push or pull. Okay, when you are a cricket player hits the ball, batsman hits the ball using bat. This what? Hits the ball by using bat. What is that? Pushing. So when a football player kicks the ball, so it is what? Is also pushing. Okay, so all the activities can be grouped into push or pull. So forces are generally push or symbol, push or pull. This is force. We have to bring the stone, a heavy stone, bring near to us. What you have to do? You have to give a force by pulling it. When we are bring the stones away from us, we have to give another force by pushing it. Okay, in order to bring the stone near to us, we have to pull it. In order to bring the stone away from us, we have to push it. So you have to give a force in both cases. So forces are generally what? Push or pull. So what are the in daily life we are we are seeing so many activities. That activities can be grouped into push or pull. That let us check. Okay. So description, some situations, daily life you are facing so many situations. These situations can be grouped into was push or pull. So descriptions of identifying forces as push or pull. Daily we are doing so many forces. These forces can be grouped into push or pull. So identifying of forces as push or pull. So any activities, any force can be grouped into push or pull. So we have to draw a table here. First is description of situations. Description of situations. This description of situations. Action. What is the action we are doing? This action can be grouped into push or pull. So action can be grouped as so push pull. So description of situations. These situations daily appear give some actions. So description of situations, what actions we are doing. So that action we can group as push and pull. So first situation. So push or pull is the force. So every actions that we are doing is what? Push or pull, that is force. First is moving a car. Moving a cart. Cart means unduvandi. Okay. For we can simple definition. Moving a book from table. Moving a book from table. So actions that can be do, that can be done. Push, okay. But on moving, suppose the book is near to us, so to move away you have to push it. So also moving, push it, and in order to bring near to us, what you have to do? Pull. Sorry. If you have to bring, if the in order to bring the books near to us, you have to pull it. And we can also move the book by lifting it, by lifting it. So lifting. This is the action that can be done on moving a book from table. So by pushing we can move, by pulling we can move, by lifting we can move. So these actions can be grouped as push or lifting, also pulling. Lifting is also a pulling. Okay. So this can be grouped as push or pull. Push and pull. So here you can write here what are the, they can be grouped as push. So you have to write yes. Can be grouped as pull, yes. Can be grouped as. So next is what? opening and closing of the door. This is another activity we are doing in daily life. Okay, so many times we are doing. So this action can be grouped as these situations can be, what are the actions we are doing for these situations, in these situations, and these situations can be grouped as push and pull. So opening and closing the door, opening or closing the door, or closing the door. So for opening and closing the door, to open, when you are outside, to open you have to push it, push. Okay, when you are inside, we can pull it. We cannot lift it, so yes, pushing can be done, yes. Pulling, yes. Okay, it can be grouped as pulling also. Next situation is that drawing a bucket of water, drawing a bucket of water, bucket of water from well, from well. So drawing a bucket of water from well. So it is what bucket. So it is a, by drawing you have to push the rope down, okay, and also pull the bucket up. So it can be grouped as push, pull, and lift, lift. Okay, you have to push down and okay, pull up, lift. So push, yes, pull, yes, yes, yes. Next, penalty kick. Penalty kick is what? Penalty kick. Football player kicks the ball. It's what? Pushing. It is pushing. It is pushing. Not pulling, not lifting. It is pushing. So yes, it is not pulling. No. So another is hitting cricket bat. Hitting the cricket player, hitting the ball by bats. Cricket player hitting the cricket ball by bat. It is what? Push. Okay. The ball can be risen, so it is lifting also. Lifting. Lifting. So it can be grouped as push. Yes. Not pulling. It is pushing. So any force that can be grouped as otherwise push or pull. Some forces can be grouped as push and pull, some is otherwise push or pull. So any action that is push or pull, or push and pull. So that is why the action is termed as, any action, any force is termed as what? Push or pull. Daily life, so many situations we are facing, so many activities we are doing. These activities, these forces can be grouped as push or pull.